Hello, my name is Dylan. I am a student physical therapist at UAMS, and today we're going to be taking our patient from the laying down position to a seated position and into a wheelchair. So my patient has had a total hip arthroplasty, and they have posterior precautions. Hi, my name is Dylan. I'm a student physical therapist once again. I just want to ask you, do you know of your precautions today?
No.
No. Okay, so just remember that your left leg is the one that's affected, okay? And your doctor did say that you had a posterior approach, which means that you're going to make sure that you keep your toes facing the ceiling, okay? Never make sure it's rotated. Make sure that you don't ever cross your leg, as in you don't ever bring it midline, okay? And you're going to make sure that your knees are always below your hips, okay?
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Can you repeat those instructions to me?
Keep my toes to the ceiling, keep my left leg out of my midline, and keep my knees below my hips.
Yes. Okay, great. So now in this position, we're going to get you from this laying down position to a seated position on the bed, okay?
Okay.
So what you're going to do is you're going to put your elbows against the bed. You're going to slowly get yourself up. I'm going to grab a hold of your leg. Make sure you don't put any weight on it or move it. And you're going to move your own leg toward the edge, okay?
Okay.
So let's give it a try, okay?
Yeah.
All right. So whenever you're ready. Perfect. Make sure that's extended the entire time. Good. Great. Okay. So in this position, we're going to have you come to the kind of like in an angle. Perfect. And you come to the edge of the bed. And you're going to make sure that when you get up from this position, you're going to stand up using your hands to push off against the edge. And then you're going to kind of grab your bearings and stand straight as much as you can, okay?
Okay.
When I see that you're standing straight, we're going to pivot just slightly toward the wheelchair. And in normal circumstances, we would put on a gait belt. I would make sure that they have his shoes on. But I don't have a gait belt because I'm not at my usual place. And I don't have his shoes because we're in the house. But we're going to make sure that, just to make sure that he has his gait belt on. Okay, and we're also going to make sure that the wheelchair is locked. We're also going to make sure that the wheelchair has the armrest and that the wheelchair is also kind of at an angle. Okay, so let's give this a try. All right, so I have the gait belt on you, and you're going to get up, okay? You're going to stand up as much as you can. You're going to grab your bearings, okay? And then we're going to move to the wheelchair, okay? Let's give it a try, okay?
Yeah.
All right, and 1, 2, 3. Hold on to me if you need it, okay? Perfect. All right, now we're going to slowly move, all right? So slowly. Make sure you leave that leg extended. And make sure that you feel the wheelchair behind your leg, okay? So do you feel it?
Yeah.
Great. And now you're going to reach back for the armrest if it's there and slowly move back down, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So if you feel something, just hold on to it.
Okay.
And slowly move back down, making sure that that leg is extended the entire time, okay? All right, great. Perfect. How was that for you?
You good?
Good. All right. And then lastly, we're just going to make sure that you understand how to get up from a wheelchair also, okay? We had you seated, and now we're going to have you standing back up, okay?
All right.
So, if you could, I would move the wheelchair. So kind of just like cut the scene a little bit. All right, get up for a second. And have it here, and you can just sit back down. We're not in character right now. Oh, yes. Okay, so we're back on scene. Okay, so for a sit to stand, we're gonna make sure that we do the exact same thing. Once again, your precautions are that you keep your toes facing the ceiling. Make sure that you don't ever cross your left leg, your affected leg, over your right leg. And you're going to make sure that your knees are beneath your hips, okay?
Okay.
So once again, can you reiterate that to me?
Keep my toes to the ceiling, keep my left leg away from my midline, center line, and keep my knees below my hips.
Okay. And we're going to be doing a sit to stand. So again, I would make sure that the armrests are on. I would make sure that I have a gait belt ready for him, okay? But in this circumstance, we don't have it. So I'm going to have you lean forward, okay? Come to the edge of the wheelchair. Great. And then I'm going to have you stand up, okay? And then you're just going to leave that left leg extend the entire time, okay?
Okay.
So let's give it a try. And 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Leave it extended. Great. And how was that?
It was good.
And I would make sure that the gait belt is tight if I had one. All right, and then we're going to sit back down. So remember, once again, you're going to make sure you feel for the wheelchair, okay?
Yeah.
You feel it? All right, and reach back slowly and come back down. All right, make sure that leg's extended, okay? And that's how you do a posterior approach precaution.